What is medical malpractice? It's the failure to do what a reasonable healthcare provider would have done, or doing something that a reasonable healthcare provider would not have done under the circumstances. They call it the standard of care, but in plain old simple terms, that's what it is. Doing something you shouldn't have done, or not doing what you should have done. That's medical malpractice. It's been my experience at my firm that we only take about 1 out of every 200 medical malpractice cases that we review. 1 out of every 200. And why would that be? Because the most well-funded defendants in the world are the doctors, their insurance company. There's one insurance company in Tennessee that insures over 80% of the doctors. They've got unlimited resources. They're going to hire teams of lawyers, and they're going to have no trouble at all getting lots of other doctors to come forward and testify on behalf of the defendant doctor and on behalf of the defendant hospitals. These cases have to be serious cases. They just simply have to be. When somebody calls up and says, well, I could have died, that's really not enough. You need a permanent, and you need a catastrophic injury. I would think something like taking off the wrong leg, sure, that would obviously qualify. The medical malpractice cases that we have handled have involved catastrophic injuries where babies are being deprived of oxygen because the healthcare providers weren't paying attention to the fetal monitor strips. That's just one that comes to mind.